Hey everyone, this is Anson from AnsonAlex.com. As most of you probably know, Facebook Timeline for Business Pages was released yesterday, and I've spent some time going through it, and I want to share some marketing tips with you so you can really get started and get a jump on the competition. So when you first go to your timeline page, after you get it enabled and everything, it's going to look like this. So you can see it's a lot different. It looks like the timeline for personal pages. One thing that's kind of glaring at us is this top part here that gives us a whole bunch of information about how people are interacting with our page. So we can see all of the likes and comments we've been receiving up here in the notifications panel. You can also see the insights, the Facebook insights of how your Facebook page has been doing, so I can see how often I'm posting, how many people are talking about it, what's my overall reach. So it's really helpful to have this up right here front and center. Now if you want to hide this, you can just hit the hide button up here at the top, and then you'll see your fan page as pretty much everybody else does. So a couple things that are really different. The first one is obviously this canvas picture here. I just kind of took a screenshot of my website. I'm going to kind of work with that here in the next couple weeks and kind of try and get a better canvas picture. But it's 851 by 315 pixels, so that's probably a very important thing that you want to get up right away when you first create your page. It's a great place to scream out at your fans and your readers and your users and say, hey, here's something that we want you to know. So definitely take advantage of that. You'll notice that your applications that are associated with your page are no longer listed on the left. They're right here in these boxes. So if you click this drop down over here, you can add different applications. So I could add a Twitter application, and then I can also change the position of these applications by clicking on this edit pen, and I can swap positions with, say, likes, and you'll see that they switch their position there. So just be aware that only 4 of these are shown when people first land on your page. So you want to make sure that those are the 4 that you want people to see more than the others. So that's definitely something you're going to want to customize. Also be aware that you can't specify a default landing page anymore. You used to be able to have your users land on like a welcome screen or something like that instead of landing right on your wall. Now everybody's going to land right on your Facebook timeline wall. So you're really going to want to make sure that you've got your posts on your wall that you want your users to see. Now there's a really cool feature that Facebook has enabled that allows you to customize this wall a little bit, and it's called I believe it's called, what's it called? Feature. You can feature posts by pinning them to the top. So let's take a look. So if I scroll down, I have a post, very popular post, how to prepare your Facebook profile for the timeline update. If you haven't checked it out, you should go check it out. But let's say I want that to always be at the top of my timeline. All I have to do is click on this edit pen, and I can click pin to top. Alright, it's going to refresh the page, and now you'll notice, as my page loads here, that this post now has a little orange tag on it, a little orange ribbon, and this will always be the first post on my page. So that's really how you can have a default landing tab, a welcome page for your users, is make a post on your wall and then pin that to the top, and so people will always see that when they first hit your page. A couple other things, you can now personally message your users. Before, as a fan page, you wouldn't be able to do that. You'd have to go into your personal account and message users. Now you can actually do it right directly from your fan page. It's just like the Facebook timeline for personal profiles, but there's obviously a few added features in the insights and stuff like that. So Facebook has close to 1 billion users right now, so it's obviously a very powerful marketing tool, and if you can get your page set up before the competition, you can really get a jump start and really start to push your brand. So that's all I have for you today. Check out the blog, check out the fan page. I have a few other articles on the Facebook timeline for business pages that might be helpful to you, and I'm sure I'll be doing more updates on it. So I'm going to sign off for now. It's Anson from AnsonAlex.com.